Hey guys, what's up? It's Pseudo Pluto here, and I got something special for you guys. Uh, I got an upgrade for my my Retroid Pocket 2 Plus because I somehow broke uh, the left analog stick. And while I was looking for replacement parts, I noticed that they released some new handhelds. And the one that interested me the most was the Retroid Pocket Flip, since uh, if I had like a clamshell design, I wouldn't have damaged my analog stick anyways. And it has some cool other stuff like long battery life, upgrade processor, and Hall effect instead of traditional analog sticks. Uh, and so yeah, I thought we'd go through unboxing and setting it up. And yeah, just my first thoughts. I already copied over all my files from my old handheld, and I'll just go through and edit after the initial unboxing and setup. Uh, my first thoughts on it. So we open up the box, little seal here. We get oh, this is very nice paper actually, and it's kind of shiny. I don't know if you can see it. A little metallic sheen on it. And basically just a quick start guide. Showing you what all the buttons do and all the specs. And really up there packaging. Really, I don't remember how the first one was packaged. So that's the box. Actually, very nice box. And magnets in it too. So definitely a box worth keeping. It's very premium feeling, especially for this price point, which is like $150. Cool, we get another nice USB-C cable. White though, so not my favorite color. I like black, but I did get the black version of the console. So initial thoughts, it is pretty hefty. Like I can uh, feel that there's a battery in this thing. I don't know if I can do black on black. So let's have my keyboard here for reference. And then when I power it on, hopefully be better. Or wait, can I use the box as reference? Yeah, that works. Yeah, so it says Retroid on the top here. You probably can't see that little detail. So a little stop for the hinge, and then it's two pieces here with one big piece for the screen. Don't know if I like that or not. We got the mini HDMI. We got the USB-C. What are these buttons? Oh, we got little like meta buttons. What does M1 and M2 do? I guess it's just additional buttons. And then we have the vent for, there's actually a fan of this. Huh. I was a bit not sure about having active cooling because I'll probably just drain battery in my opinion, but it's cool that they included it. Definitely the trigger has improved. Like that one was clicky, the one on the old one. This one is like goes up and down, like a PlayStation trigger. And then yeah, the rest are cool. On the side we got a volume rocker, and then we got our SD card expansion. And then on the bottom we have speakers. What's the vent for? Air inlet. Okay, so we got air inlet and then the speakers. Now bottom we got headphone jack and we got the power button. Opening it up, something that I don't like is that the stops means that you're forced to be at this angle. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't go past this angle. Just kind of not great. Sometimes I just like to play in the bed and like do like odd positions, and sometimes just want to go like all the way back. Like the original DS hinge was pretty good. You didn't have to really change that, but it's not that special of a stop. So if you had like a knife or something, you could just adjust the angle of the stop yourself. I'm assuming it's there so you don't pinch the cable, which is inside the hinge itself. Okay, we got our D-pad. I really can't see any details. And then, ooh, the analog sticks here are like the two slidey types. It's like this type on the 2 Plus. Um, I guess that makes sense since you know you can't have a big sticking out analog stick in clamshell design, but I think I like it. It's like the 3DS type of stick, and the good thing about it is that it doesn't flex as much as the one on the 2 Plus does. Um, I think it's the one. It feels like pretty nice. It's like a little bit awkward of placement. You have to like put your pinkies here and kind of squeeze in, but yeah, I don't know if you have like bigger hands or maybe even smaller hands. I feel like kind of an issue. But yeah, the buttons feel good. The D-pad feels good. We got start and select, so let's turn it on. Retroid pocket flip. Since I don't have a good screen recording angle, I'm just gonna go ahead and wow. Are you focusing at all? Hello? Yes, let me run through the initial setup and then I'll show my um my initial expectations. Sorry, not initial expectations, initial response to it. So yeah, so you guys want to set it up. Hey guys, so I set it up and uh already I'm liking the hardware a lot better, except for this angle. I'm probably gonna mod it and just cut the angle lock on this screen, but it dims a lot better. I don't know if you can see it compared to the 2 Plus. Um, I went ahead and set everything up. You can see my setup video on the 2 Plus. It's pretty similar. Otherwise, please leave a comment and I can make one for this console as well using screen recording instead of trying to like get it to work with my webcam. um, no, viewing angles are pretty good. It's a really big screen compared to what's in the 2 Plus. Like here's the side by side. It's almost like a third bigger. Um, while maintaining the same uh, height. Yeah, I went ahead and loaded up my mod, my ROMs, so launcher, and let's see how a GBA again looks, because that's mostly what I play. So GBA, Pokemon, um, like look at how nice this screen is compared to the, well, if you didn't have the 2 Plus, you wouldn't know how much of an upgrade it is, but it's definitely an upgrade. Um, and after I fix the analog stick, I'm definitely gonna just give this away to like one of my friends who's also into Pokemon and just use this guy. Um, although I think they released like a new version, like a 2S, which has like the same specs of this, but um the same form factor as the 2 Plus, which is probably a good thing since the 2 Plus is a pretty nice form factor. This is still a bit like chonky-ish. But the alternative, like the Retroid Pocket 3, um, was even bigger than this, and that's like another reason why I went for the Flip rather than uh the the 3 and the 3 Plus. Is that they're huge. They're like Nintendo Switch size. Here's a Switch for comparison, and I already don't like the Switch as much as my 2 Plus for just gaming on the go. So I think this is a perfect size. They kind of nailed it. Um, um, yeah, it is a very attractive screen. Definitely an upgrade to the 2 Plus. I don't know. Yeah, let me load the same game with the 2 Plus. Let's get to the same point. Like here's the side-by-side difference. Um, like this one is like obviously like LCD with backlight. This one, I forget what the spec is. I'm surprised it's like actually it doesn't tell us what technology it is. It's definitely a better display. Like it doesn't even show up the difference. Yeah. This was the first overview of, at least from my side, of the Pocket 3 Flip. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks, guys.